Hey, what's up guys? It's Jason from Eustis Roofing. Just gonna take 1 second to show you guys a metal roof in progress. So it's something we're working on. We're gonna get this thing wrapped up tomorrow, but I wanted to show you guys some of the process that we do that you might not see. You might not ever see what your roof looks like underneath. I know a lot of people are looking into metal these days, and why wouldn't you? The cost of shingles are getting so high that metal is an option that's affordable now because the cost of material when it comes to shingles. So I had a couple things I want to show you guys. So I'm going to show you the valley. So this is more of a finished valley, what it looks like. Here's a little rib in the middle. Sometimes I like to do that. It stops the water and then helps it drain so it doesn't run across in a storm and get underneath here. But this is all custom made valley too. So we make these bends particular to your roof so that the pitch is right. And then one of the things that I like to do is hang this end piece off a little ways past the valley so that the water gets off and away from the fascia. Right here, this is a multi-rib panel. You've got exposed fasteners on these. They have a neoprene and they are stainless steel. So that's an important part of the fact, because if you're gonna go with exposed fasteners, you want to have a really good fastener. But what I wanted to shoot to was the valley real quick. So before they put the panels in, they have an expandable foam right here. It keeps growing, and they'll set these panels on that expandable foam to stop anything from getting underneath here. This is a step. You see how you're going to have gaps in here, so the foam's way up underneath here to protect that. So little details that get missed all the time. And why do they get missed? Because you, the homeowner, don't know about it. So I wanted to kind of show you guys what that looks like so that you're prepared and you understand it as a homeowner. One other thing I want to show you guys on this particular roof, the roof pitch is kind of low, so it's not bad, but it's kind of iffy in the middle. So I wanted to show you guys what butyl tape is and where we put it on the panel. Right here is what we call butyl tape, and this is on the seam here where the panels lap over each other, and it's almost like a caulking, but it's a tape, and it just helps seals it better. Really, the roof pitch on this roof is kind of questionable. It probably really doesn't need it, but we went ahead and did it just so we don't have any problems. I'd hate to have to come back and do that. So we went ahead on caution wise and just went ahead and did it because it's on the line of what the county requires, but we don't want to have any issues. We want to have a good standing reputation with the county, so we went ahead and added that to it. But I want to show you guys, there's a transition area here, right here. So we added a piece of trim metal here. Now what's important, it's got a hem on this so that it won't cut the rubber over time. Sometimes people do this and they leave this real sharp and it can cut the metal and have issues. But also we managed to run this piece of metal way up to here. That way the water can never run back. And then also we have our expandable foam under here. This is a low slope roof on the back here behind me, if you can see. And probably one day that roof's gonna have to be replaced. So we wanna make that easy for the next guy. And all he has to do is slide his new rubber up under here, and he doesn't have to take the whole roof off. So that's just one of them things where you're thinking about 10, 20 years down the road, how do we make this easier, less expensive for the homeowner if they got to replace this flat roof on the back. But also, we want to make it look nice. We want to be different. We don't want to be just your average roofer, and we don't want to put just your average metal roof on. And so we add that little piece of metal to make it nice. So if you're a homeowner, you're probably never going to see this, but here's the foam that goes under the panel, and it blocks it so the water can't get underneath there. And then again, you can see the butyl tape's going to get installed. And then this piece of drip edge is pretty long. It's about this wide. We make it really big. It kind of adds to the value. It looks nice, but they also added another piece of peel and stick on top of here just to keep it really, really nice. An extra step. But you can see this roof is coming together. We're going to have it finished by the end of the day. So we will be out of the way of the homeowner. Let me show you guys some work from the ladder. Some stuff that I like to see. I want to show you this drip edge because we've been talking about drip edge a lot lately because, well, we've seen a lot of terrible drip edge on some other jobs. So here's the drip edge right here. Nice, clean drip edge. Got this big lip on it. Plus we got some overhang on the panel so the water's gonna come way out here. Gonna keep this fascia and this drip edge nice for a long time. Here's our valley. The valley sticks out quite a bit. Get the water way out here so it's not pounding on the house. Makes it look nice too. Just some clean work right there. We got a little equipment here. This makes it easy for the guys to do some of their trim work. Providing guys with great equipment makes a big difference. You know, a clean job site, they're gonna be out of here by the end of the day. And these homeowners are gonna have a great 3-day weekend with a brand new roof system by some quality installers, and it's just gonna turn out great. I'm walking another metal roof system that was done incorrectly, and now it's got to get torn off. Let me show you this valley, guys. This is how the valley was done. Now, you wouldn't have known this if you're the homeowner because you couldn't see it right here. So this is just spray foam that you can buy at Lowe's or Home Depot that was put underneath here because it was leaking so bad and the water was running underneath. Not correct. So another issue with this shop, another issue is lead boots on metal roof system. Lead does not go with the certain metals that you put panels on with. This isn't the first time this homeowner's had this roof worked on. That's the sad part about this. If you look, these screws, all these screws have been replaced already. So he's already paid to have the screws removed and replaced once. And now we're ripping this section off to redo it the right way. So like I said, if you watch some of my other videos, you'll see our tie-ins and why we make such a big deal about how we do our metal roof system. So you, the homeowner, don't end up like this.